Good day, everyone. Welcome again to another edition of Fayette Focus. Harry Wright with you today. My guest from Supplemental Assistance to the Handicap. We got Linda Allen. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you.
Now, we get to hear you talking with Willard all the time on WSRW, but today you get to talk with me.
I know. This is a first.
This is a first. Tell us a little bit about what Supplementary Assistance to the Handicap is all about.
Well, SAF is a nonprofit organization that was started about 38 years ago. A group of parents got together and wanted to have an organization that would reach out to children in ways that the school districts and stuff couldn't, because back then, 40 years ago, there wasn't many activities for children with special needs. So SAF was formed, and it was to provide recreational, leisure time activities for children with special needs. And there was a board formed with parents from Adams, Brown, Clinton, Fayette, and Highland County, because that were the counties that was served at that time by the CERC there at Hillsborough.
Now, one of the great things, when you think of SAF, you think of Camp Dovetail. What a lot of fun that is.
That is correct. And because of Camp Dovetail, we have branched out, and now we serve the greater Cincinnati area, greater Ohio, really. We've got kids from Adams, Brown, Clinton, Fayette, and Highland, but we've got them from Indiana, Kentucky, just everywhere, Cincinnati. I think this year we had 34 different counties of children that come to Camp Dovetail, which is our biggest project of the year.
You think about it, it doesn't sound like much, Camp Dovetail, but these are people who don't usually get to go camping.
No, most of our children live for this 1 week of camp. When we started out about 37 years ago, it was just a day camp program, and the children just came for the day, and we took 5 kids from each county. So there was 25 children when we started out, and now we're up to about 325 kids, and they stay all night, and so they're there from Monday through Friday. Now we still have the day camp program for the children that are ages 4 to 8, and when you're 9, you stay all night. And it is a big undertaking, because when you think of a child with special needs, you have to have some training to know how to work with those children. So we have to train volunteers to be a one-on-one buddy for those kids, and that takes a lot of work.
And it's not just one child in the group with special needs. It's the whole group has special needs, and all the needs are different. So you have to have a lot of volunteers.
Oh, yes, we do. And the volunteers, one of the things we learned right off the bat, you don't put all the same kids with the same disability in a group. For example, we have about 10 group leaders in 10 groups, and each group will have about anywhere from 25 to 30 kids in their group, and they will have every disability there are. We mix them all up, so not everybody has all the wheelchair kids, nobody has all the deaf children, and we kind of move them around so everybody can kind of interact with all the different children. But that being said, you have to train volunteers, and we train them for 6 months. We start in January, and when they get the paperwork on their child and they look at what their disability is, then they kind of up the training and do a little bit more research on exactly what their child has, how they need to take care of that child, and what their needs are. So it's a lot of training.
It is a lot of training, and you guys do such a great job. I see the smiles, the pictures, and the smiles on the kids' face. And like you said, they really put their heart and soul into this 1 week.
Yes. We have children that the parents will tell me, we mail out a postcard about March and say registration will be like in a couple of weeks. Make sure that, mom and dad get you registered. And some of those kids will put that postcard on the refrigerator, and parents will tell me they'll almost every day, how many more days, or they'll get packed and ready to go. And they'll be waiting for June to get here so they can come to camp.
Now, you have fundraisers throughout the year. One of my favorites is the Cutie Pie and the Cutie Pet Contest.
Yeah, we do a fundraiser every single month. Usually some months, like this month, there are 2, but we have fundraisers every month because it is a nonprofit. And it cost about $75,000 to put our week of camp on, because we don't charge the children much to be there. As a matter of fact, about 100 of the children that came last year couldn't even afford $40. So then we have to get scholarships. So things like the Cutie Pie Contest and our turkey bingo and that kind of thing, that helps pay for it. So the community helps support the kids because we receive no state or federal funding. It's all through fundraisers that we were able to operate.
So the next time you hear me or someone say something about a SAF fundraiser, make sure you make it a plan to go out and to take part in that fundraiser, because that money is really put to good use and it stays right here.
Yeah, and one thing we don't do, I know one of the things that I think can really is a pet peeve for me is constant telephone calls, people trying to solicit over the phone when you're trying to eat supper, you're getting ready to go to bed, or on the weekends. You can't believe they're calling on a Sunday. We don't do that. We don't do any telephone soliciting. We really don't do any mailers. What we do is we have fundraisers, and the nice thing about it, if you're someone that likes to play bingo, you come to our bingo fundraiser, you support it. If you're someone that likes to play golf, You go to our golf outing, or you come to our 5K runs, or you go to the cutie pie contest. You support whatever you would like to support, and then that helps us raise money, and we're not knocking on doors or making telephone calls.
A great place to donate is the county fairs because you're at them.
Right. Yes. Right now, the Brown County Fair is going on. And we had Highland County Fair. Yes, you can stop in the booth, see the cutie pies, and put your nickels, pennies, dimes, quarters in, and all that goes for camp. And those children win a nice prize, and they're the cutie pie from their county. And it's a cute idea, and it has been going on for about 27 years.
It has been going on a while. It's one of my favorite fundraisers. Now, if somebody out there wants to be a volunteer and help, how can they get a hold of you?
Okay, one of the best things to do is visit our website. We have an awesome website, and it's campdovetail.com, and camp is with a K because it stands for Kids and Motivated People. If you go to our website, you can find out about every fundraiser coming up. You can make a donation online. You can see the list of all the meetings that's coming up, and you can get information. You can actually, if you have questions, we have a webmaster, and those questions come right to me. And that's the best way to do it is go to our website and get involved that way, or they can give me a call, and I'd be more than happy to talk to them at 937-366-6657. I'm never too busy to talk to a volunteer or a potential donor or a parent of a child that needs our services.
There you go, folks. So make sure if you know someone who could use the services, maybe would like to attend Camp Dovetail, or you'd like to volunteer, make sure you get a hold of Linda. Linda, thank you so much for spending time out of your very busy day and visiting with us here on the program. We appreciate it.
I appreciate it too, and just go to our website and get involved with Camp Dovetail. You'll never regret it once you do.